I often get bangles, different sizes, different styles, and sometimes different shapes. But these, I've shown you before what you can do. But there's another thing you can do with them, and I mean you can do it with any. If I glued that to that, then that to that, then that to that, and one of those, do you know what I mean? Glue them all together, and you can make anything. But with the bigger ones, there is a video I've shown you ages and ages ago of what I did with mine, but I'm going to do something totally different with this one. And I'm going to need a piece of chipboard. In fact, do I need a piece of chipboard? A piece of card. Maybe a piece of... No, we'll do a piece of chipboard because it's firmer. So, I'm just going to get a small piece. And the boxes that I've been selling the laces in, this is the, you know, that sat in it with the iPad thing on it. And of course, you know me, don't waste them. So what I'm going to do, when I can find, how come I can never find what I'm looking for? Never, ever, ever. I'm not always a mess. Where's my blooming pencil gone? It's because I can't see half the time. Right, where's my pencil? Come on, pencil. Hey, I'll get this one. Oh, God. I need something proper to set things out on. And I'll make something, I think. I'm going to do it on the outer rim. Like that. Take my big scissors. Now don't waste this bit if you've got anything like these. Just cut them off. You never know when you need a shelf. Okay? And I often make little cabinets, miniatures, blah blah. And so I need little shelves. And they come in perfect for that. And you don't waste your good chipboard. All saying that, this is good chipboard. It's 2mm, so excellent. So I'm just going to cut that. Now while I'm doing that, I will put the glue gun on because I did forget. Try and keep to the to the line, which I don't think I'm doing a very good job at the moment. I can trim that off if that's not right. Okie dokie, we don't need that bit. Wait for the heat gun. But I'm going to glue that onto there in the process, in the meantime, should I say. I've got this piece of foam. That came out of a jewellery box. See, I don't waste anything. Never have, never will. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. It's what you do with it that counts. See? Yeah, that'll do. I'm just going to chop the corners off. Will that fit in there? Of course it will. Right height, everything. Look at that. So, brilliant. Yeah, that'll do. So what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for that, let's find something to cover this with. Now, a doily would be a good idea, and I've got one of those that I chopped off something else. See, that will go. That will work well. Do I need to cover the... No, I don't need to. I don't need to do that at all, cover anything else. Look, and if I do that and then push that on, that is quite firm. Like that. I can even have it sticking out slightly like that if I wanted to. I might just do that actually. And then we'll put that on there. And let's test it. Works perfect. So, works perfect. See? Waste not, want not. Use what you have. Though I could if I wanted to. I might just do it like that though. And what I like about it is I can now paint this or leave it as it is. And I've got a perfectly good pin cushion. Recycling bits and pieces. And what I'm going to do, I think, because I don't actually want that on there, is just to trim that off. Just cut that off, it's nothing. It's a little bit bulky, but just recycle everything you can. No, you give that to somebody, they wouldn't know, not unless you told them. They'd think you bought it in a shop. The only bit I'm going to glue is the centre. If my glue gun is ready, just to make sure it actually stays on. In the centre of that. There we go. And then you just pop that on. Like that. That's better. Really give it a quick glue. You can take off any of the excess glue. Any at all. Isn't that perfect? Look at that. So I'll just chop that end off. Get that bit off as well, we don't waste that. And now I can cut that. Right, we've got that done. Just level that up a little bit. That's better. I didn't quite get it right for some reason, but never mind. All can be fixed. Just pop the scissors away. Just push those bits to one side. Now, there we go. Now, I'm going to paint it. Even though I've put that doily on, I'm going to paint it. So, I'm going to do mine white to start with. Oh, what a difference. It really does make a difference. And you'll never look at another bracelet again in the same way. You won't. You know, when I go to car boots and that, looking for all these goodies, everything people look at me when I'm, you know, picking things up and examining them. They go, oh, it's just a vase, or it's just a bracelet. And I go, it's not just a bracelet, it's a piece of art. And then they go, oh, what do you mean? And I tell them, and they go, do you know what? I never ever thought of doing something like that. And I said, yeah, but, you know, you might have it on your stall for a couple of weeks. Unless you get somebody like me coming along and buying it from you, it's going to sit, decorate it yourself, and look what you've got. Never thought. Never thought. Don't know, not a lot of people do, mate. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So now I'm going to delve in with the pink. Oh, that's pretty. Shabby chic. That is pretty. Just a touch more where it's not quite picked it up. Did I say let that set? I'm going to let that dry. Yeah. But I do like that. I think that's come out really nice. Just let that dry for a minute. And I'll get some trimmings for it. There we go. There was another thing I was trying out. Was this. I'll just show you this. Do you remember the old lipstick holder? It already has a mirror in. Now what I was going to do was put a chain on here, or a little handle thing that'll stiffen that and hold it up. I've added some wire to it. I mean, it's not decorated. I haven't decorated it. And then some little feet to the wire. See, I bent it like an M shape. And I could have either a miniature desk, you know, put a chair there or something. So I already got the mirror to do her things. Put like a little lift out thing or something in there with all the bits and pieces on a dressing table. And or I can make it into, I was thinking of a barbecue, to be honest. So it's just, if you do miniatures, just, you really must think outside the box. But if that was decorated, you know, lace all around here, beautiful, I would paint it first, put all the lace on, all the bling, and what a gorgeous little shabby chic dressing table that would make. Or like a lipstick tub. So you're never going to look at them again in the right way, are you? No. Let me get the trimmings I want. I think we'll have some pearl, pinky pearl and pinky trim. Might just have enough of that, maybe not. Let's just see. No. Oh, that won't do. Let's have a look what we've got in this bag. Oh, I've got this tiny, look, and I haven't got enough. I haven't got enough of that tiny trim. Love that trim. Yeah, that can go in there. I'll have to find something else now, won't I? Let me just see what I've got in my little bag. See, this is where I put all my oddments for my use. Oh, I could do that. Oh no, I'm going to do that instead. See, all my tiny little oddments. So I don't waste any of it. Right, first of all, let's put this in. So I did find this. Is that one big enough? No. Watch this, I bet I can't find it. It is. This'll do. So let's get going with this then. I'm just gonna, is it dry enough? Oh, come on. Dry. Right, hopefully that'll be dry enough. And then what I'm going to do is I just wanted a little trim on the top. Like that. I'm going to put a little bit of beading on the top as well. But you'd never know it was a bracelet. So when you go to your flea markets or the pound shop or whatever you call it, usually get these with 2 or 3 others, different widths and whatever. Use them, build one up. I mean, you know, build them up. It's like those. Look, if I glued those together with glossy accents, and then press them down, make sure they were all perfectly straight. Look, I've made one. I could change that into a pin cushion. You know, put your beading along in between each one. Really fancy them up. It's not hard. There we go. I'm just going to cut that. Right, oh, that's great. Look at that. That pretty little thing now. Not fussed about that if it's what's it in. You can varnish them. I'm not going to do it with mine. Now, do I want to put the pearl trim there? Yeah, why not? So, find the back where I joined it and start there. And then I'm just going to pop the pearl trim on. And don't be going and raiding your box, Amanda, with all your dress jewellery. I know she will. She'll go, oh, I had some of them, or I've got some of them. Oh, I'll have to do it. Yeah, just filming. Right. Yeah, oh, well, no, that one, just warm that one up. I keep leaving them. Here, Race, tell me, come here. What do you think that is? I mean, it's a pin cushion I've made. Yeah. What have I made it from?
Bangle.
Yeah, a broad bangle.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, good idea. That.
I know, because I did it.
Bangle come in handy, don't they?
Yeah. Well, some of them I keep, but look, you can even do it with them. Glue them together,
yeah, that's right.
And then bead it.
Give you a bit of ridging as well.
Yeah.
So
but you can add different ones on, or, you know, like that one for different patterns. Yeah. I can't remember what I did with the last one. I'm not sure if it was a pin cushion. I know I made one into something else.
Yeah. You could make them when sealed up like that as jar stoppers.
Yeah. Do you want to make a cup? There's one there.
Which one are you using?
Either.
If I'm going to warm it up, which one are you using?
Oh, well, the one with coffee in, you twit.
You both got coffee in?
Oh, well, no, I'll have the one, the glass one was
Yeah, still warm.
Yeah. My little grandson keeps bringing me drinks in, bless him. Bless his cotton socks. And he won't go and get the same mug and do it. He gets me a clean one all the time. He's a little darling. Now, if it goes off the film, sorry, but I am trying to get it finished. So that will just kind of like hide the join of the base that I did. Like that. So it's just put a little edge on it. It's not perfect, but you know. And maybe, oh, I've got a little flower. See, I don't need too much. And pop that in the centre there. And there you go. Handy little pin cushion for all my pins. Great. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.